be quite honest. And we know creepy. The
next one is something awesome. This is the new commercial for the live action Little Mermaid.
Okay, cool. I'm excited. I can't wait to see this
I
movie.
have to set the mood. Percussion, strings.
I mean, Disney pulled all stops for this.
They did, dude.
There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her.
They added legs onto a crab.
And you don't know why, but you're dying to try, but you have to ask for consent.
Did you hear something?
Wow, those graphics are seamless.
Taifu Wakiki, what's his name?
Oh, yeah.
Taifu
Wakiki.
Yeah. Wakuku.
Strings.
Wakak.
Winds.
It's definitely, it's not what I would say is
there you see her.
It's not. It's like M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
Yeah, that's
she don't got a lot to say. There's something about her.
Poor M.
And you don't know why, but you're dying to try, but you have to ask for consent.
Did you hear something?
I also like the way that they shot it in 9:16, otherwise known as vertical video. Everybody loves vertical video. There's nobody that hates vertical video when they go to the movies.
It's for the Tower of Terror. They're just going to project it, and then you go in the ride, and
well,
it's going to be awesome.
Whenever I go on any internet forums, people are like, vertical video is the future, and I love it. And if you can't tell that I'm dripping sarcasm, then you clearly haven't been on the internet recently. They absolutely hate vertical video. Every single... It's so funny because I went onto one forum and I was like, yeah, I need vertical video. And literally, like, the first 4 comments, why? Stupid, dumb, you're an idiot. And then they were like, where can you even stream vertical video? And my reply back was like, let's see, the largest platform on the world currently, it's called TikTok. And they were like, oh, that's stupid. I hate that. Isn't that for 13-year-old girls? And I'm like, yeah, it was for 13-year-old girls like 13 years ago when it started. Now it's all 40. It's all like 40 and 50-year-old middle-aged men and women now. Like, I've been on TikTok recently. I think all the kids are finding a new place that we just aren't allowed to go yet. Like, they're going to tell us about it. And sort of like Snapchat became the thing for a while, and everybody was on Snapchat. Like, yeah, everybody was on Snapchat, but nobody talked about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, people are like, hey, what's your username? And if you didn't know they were talking about Snapchat, you'd be like, oh, I'm over on Facebook. And they're like, oh, that's good for you, old guy. Good for you, old guy.
It was a lot of SCs. What's your SC name? And you're like, SC what?
Yeah, on the DL. Can you SC me? You're on the DL, so maybe I can get you up on a DM.
Slide into my DMs so we
on my SC, so we can like go see.
No cap.
Yeah,
no cap.
Yeah. Basically.
All right.
So should I zoom in on the question, or do you want to just read it?
No. Okay. I have this question for you.
Yes.
What does Mimi Rogers, Nicole Kidman, and Katie Holmes have in common?
Okay, so I have 2 answers.
Okay.
The first answer is Lost in Space, just because I like that answer. I think it's a good answer.
Okay.
The second answer, obviously, is my favorite Edge of Tomorrow star.
Oh, you mean the girl that is married to
Emily Blunt? Blunt? No, not Emily Blunt. It's the other star. He's a minor star. He really hasn't been in a lot of stuff. You might have seen him in a thing called Business of Risk or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And then he did, and then yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
What was that other? Go ahead. I keep interrupting you. He did like a he did like an aircraft film where he was flying around in like little tiny Cessnas, and they were like,
Flight of the Navigator.
Yeah, and I'm like the top guy, and you're like the bottom dude.
Yeah,
and like that's so no, that's my actual answer. I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to go with Scientology for 50 points.
All right. So yes, it's Tom Cruise, but they have something more in common.
They all dated. They all dated.
Well, this is
dated
creepy.
all of them. Okay.
They
Go ahead.
all the exact same age when they filed for divorce from Tom Cruise.
That is creepy.
11 years younger than the last one. Yeah. So he kept on dating them where they were 11 years younger, and then timeline goes by. They all filed for divorce when they turned the same age.
Yeah. What age was that, by the way?
33.
33. I was going to say it's like the 27 Club. Have you heard of the 27 Club? Yeah. So Hendrix, Joplin, and the third one is the Doors lead singer. Why can't I remember his name? Come on, baby, light my fire. But anyway, all three of them died when they were 27. Yep, that's
Jimmy. You
Jimmy
mean Val
Morrison.
Kilmer?
Yeah, exactly.
Because Val Kilmer was a real vocalist, if you didn't know.
He slayed it, by the way. If anybody hasn't
that
seen
was amazing.
That was a great film. Like, I'll be honest, like, he did an amazing job, which is pretty impressive. I am always, I don't know. I was a Val Kilmer fan, and then I wasn't a fan, and then I was a fan.
Oh,
and then
I was always a Val Kilmer fan. Yeah.
Well, I
especially
loved him.
the nipples Batman.
That's too funny. That is just incredibly too funny. Well, I liked him in what was it that he was in? Real Genius. I thought he was super good in Real Genius. I don't know if you've seen that movie.
There was Top Secret that he was awesome in. And my favorite role of all time for him is Salton Sea.
Where he played. What? Wait, what movie is you talking about? I think you made that name up.
Sea. No.
You made that movie up. That's not real. That's not a real movie.
No.
You're gonna have to throw that into the thing, and I'm gonna have to go press a button. That's not real. Salton Sea.
So the Salton Sea was by where we used to live. So
you mean in Pedro / the
yeah, the San Andreas Fault. Yes.
Oh yeah. So wait, did you throw it in there, or do I need to go?
I'm going to right now.
Oh, okay, cool. That way we can get that done with, and then we'll move on to the next thing, whatever the next thing is.
Yeah. Let me just find the trailer for it, and then wow, we can stream the full movie. We don't want to do that.
No, not right now. Not today. Not currently. You're going to throw it right below Mimi?
I will. I just need to.
I'll click on it. So, anybody that showed up to the show today? Hi. And thanks for showing up.
Hi. Thank you.
Oh, excuse me. They got the burps. The burpsies.
Boom.
It's still black. I got it.
There you go.
I grabbed it.
Okay, cool.
It's on Bing. Blah. How did I get over to blah? It's not.
I don't know.
What? That was
because it was a
link.
Google search.
Yeah, but it gave me. It didn't take me to YouTube, which was weird. I'm like, why am I not going to YouTube? It took me to a Bing screen. It looked like inside of YouTube. I was like, what is this?
You want me to throw up the YouTube link now?
No, I got it.
Nope, you got it. Yeah, this was.
Parker. Maybe you can decide who I am.
What the hell movie
Keep your eyes open.
I've never heard
Nothing is as it seems.
Oh, dude, you gotta go.
That's as good a place to start as any. The mad world of the tweaker. The land of the perpetual night party.
Yeah, I've never heard of this.
I am in dire
ever. I'm guessing.
All right, here we go.
I'm guessing like
the Alpha team is going to be situated in the elevator, all right?
94? Like, what's
maybe?
Number 2 team is going to be situated over here by the stairwell. Now, every one of us is going to be equipped with night vision goggles.
Well, it's got a bunch of actors I dig. I don't know if you watched it, but that guy, he's in a movie.
Bluebear did so much
he's
gack
in
they
a
had to
TV
cut his
show
nose
with
off.
Queen Latifah,
Consider my
where she
proposition.
plays the Equalizer, and that's her brainiac guy on the show. And he does a great job.
Oh, you got the 411
There's
on
always
your
the
good
double
old
cross.
boy. Pump 57
There is.
plugs into a police
This
informant.
looks like. Oh, okay. I see. La Brea. I was going to say, I thought it was Texas at first because of the Derricks, the Dykes, whatever they're called.
No, and then just so that they wouldn't get caught by the cops, they lived out like way in the desert.
Yeah.
And there's the Salton Sea in close to like
I know what
a
you're thinking.
Indian casino, La Boba or something like that. in between Palm Springs, or like right after Palm Springs.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You see the world so
Morongo.
clearly.
Morongo.
Right around there.
And you know just what
Man,
to do.
they always have ads for that stupid casino. Anytime you're in Southern California, it's like, come on down to Morongo.
But this whole thing, you never knew what was really going on because they were all on drugs through the whole thing.
Oh, so it was a trippy film, kind of, sort of.
Yeah,
meaning that like
great.
they didn't tell you the real deal until you got towards the end.
You had no idea.
What year?
I don't know.
I can't tell.
Mate.
So let's see. I just need to know for my own edification. Like, geez, there's a place called that as well. So of course that's what it showed me. 2002, way later than I thought. Way later.
Well,
that style. Wow. Yeah, I've never heard of that ever in the history of. I haven't heard about it. That's crazy.
I don't think it ever went to the movie theater. It was just straight released.
Yeah, direct to
before
VHS.
streaming.
Yeah, direct to you didn't do so good.